How we doing, Bjorn?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, you've had 24 hours. What do you want from life?
Nothing's changed for me in the 24 hours because this has been on my mind for a lot longer than that. This wasn't a spur of the moment decision or thought I had. It's something that's been on my mind for months and months and months.
Okay. What is that? What is the decision here exactly? What is the future for Bjorn?
That I don't completely know, but I think what's best for me and everyone else is to have some separation because we don't see eye to eye on most things anymore, and it's causing too many issues.
Leo, where you feel like this at all?
Somewhat. We've been having a lot of beefs and issues over the past while, and this has kind of been going on for a bit. It kind of started with Kanashiro wanting to murder Delver and I, and no one really gave a crap, it felt like, and it's
Yeah.
kind of led like a lot of other issues where I'm more focused on the bigger picture, and other people care more about making sure everyone's feelings and stuff are fine, which I care more about the bigger picture and getting shit done than hurting people's feelings.
Hmm. And when do you plan on telling them? Or have you made it? Have you made your decision, or you still feel like you kind of figuring it out?
My decision is probably 95% made.
Hmm.
It's very unlikely for me to change my mind at this point. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but very unlikely. And I don't know what I would tell them right now.
Let me ask you a question. Which of the guild is even around to hear the news if you were to say anything?
Mostly like Lando and Eve and Alex, and that would mostly be it,
And these are all
honestly.
full-fledged guild members.
Yeah.
Interesting. And how do you think they're gonna take it? They're gonna try to kill your ass and they're gonna let you go?
I don't see them doing anything about it like that.
Hmm.
We've had
And what is
people
Eve
leave
and
it.
them up to nowadays?
Eve is in the mayor's cabinet. I forget what the position's called, but she's in like all the mayor shit. Not like whatever they get like the cabinet positions or whatever. She does that with
Yeah.
Blaine County.
And when can when can we expect to see Jaeger? I think he's gonna take that news. You think he's gonna try to ice your ass?
No, I mean I don't think he's gonna take the news well, but other
You're the first
people.
member leaving the guild. I can't remember.
Jaeger left the guild at one point and came back.
Oh, that's right. I
Eve
guess
left the
Fiona
guild and
technically
came
left
back.
the guild as well.
Fiona left the guild. Delver's kind of left the guild. So it's not. I don't see anything like that happening.
Interesting. Interesting. What are you gonna do it?
Most likely, when that part of the plan happens and it's time for me to make my exit, it'll include that
Which plan? The president plan or the other plan?
that one, the big plan.
Hmm.
When it's time for me to maybe disappear a little bit, then I disappear from them as well.
What? How long would you disappear for? Where would you disappear? Where'd you go?
Well, I mean, the plan we had was me hiding in Babylon,
Hmm.
and there wouldn't
Become
be
a new Babylonian. I see now.
there wouldn't be a return date on this. There would be no plans on going back.
This is very interesting, Bjorn. This is very interesting. When do you think this plan happens?
I think we just have to figure out this stuff with Denzel, and then it moves forward. I think Denzel stuff is priority. We work on it as much as we can. If we ever get to a point where we're really to a point where we're making no progress and nothing else is happening, then we could move forward with that. But if there's any hope
I
on
unfortunately feel like we're at that point right now.
we might be getting there, yeah. I do think I would like to try stuff like seeing what the besties are doing and trying to figure out a plan to scoop up Charlie before we give up. But I think once that stuff is slightly aside, then that's when that plan happens.
All right, Bjorn. Well, like I already said, you do have a place in New Babylon when the time comes. So.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah. You just make sure this is what you want to do. This is a big step. There's no looking back. Although I do admire that you're willing to do it. I think, and like I said, the guild is just shackles at this point for you. Don't respect them, anyways.
We just don't see eye to eye on things, and like I said, I care more about the bigger picture and stuff like that, and other people care more about making sure people's feelings aren't hurt. And I'm not afraid to break a few eggs to get shit done that we need to get done.
That's music to my ears, boy. That's music to my ears, Bjorn. Good shit. Be in touch, all right?
Okay. Yo, Jay Reams in the 5 months. Sounds like that's what Lang wanted to hear. And the plan was for a while, like before this plan happened, was for Bjorn to end up in New Babylon to hide out. So, but we could end up hiding. We could end up in New Babylon without getting skinny. Yeah, Lang loves hearing that things are falling apart. Yeah, I mean, Lang's probably doing that because Lang doesn't want to, like... Lang probably knows it's better for Bjorn to come to that decision himself instead of Lang influencing it. Yeah, I mean, I want to do that part of the plan. The Denzel stuff is obviously priority, but whenever we do that part of the plan, I think it's a good breaking point for Bjorn. It could be a little spicy and interesting. Jaeger goes with Bjorn? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think Jaeger's really around much anyway. Even if he was, I doubt he would leave the guild for that.